Hey folks, good morning. Want to talk to you about Banggood's 11/11 sale. Again, last night my contact Banggood sent me a spreadsheet with a ton of links and discounts and coupons for particular items that she thought would appeal to basically my channel. So I just want to go through a couple of these that I thought would be kind of cool. And let's go ahead and talk about this one here. This is the Diatone GT 530. It's a little bit older of a model, and they are selling this for a pretty decent price right now. They're offering 20% off with a coupon, and that's a lot of quad for what they want to sell it for. So they're saying 20% off, so about $163. Uh, Now you gotta be careful with these coupons. There are limited quantities for each one, and you need to select the right warehouse and the right item. But that's a lot of kit, a lot of quad for 160-ish bucks. Next one, this is my all-time favorite indoor drone. I haven't found anything that I like more than this, or anything that I could fly better than this. This is the best 1S flying indoor drone I have ever used, and I still absolutely love mine. Uh, some of the stuff might not be a super good deal, but it's worth checking out, especially if you don't live in the U.S. We're fortunate to have a lot of really good retailers in the U.S. that have figured this stuff out and have started stocking these things. So you're not having to buy them from Banggood. Not that there's anything wrong with Banggood. Their shipping is unbeatable compared to getting anything outside of the U.S. So the Emax Tiny Hawk, this is the new one that takes 2S. You don't need 2S unless you're flying around outside, but for indoors, 1S, and this guy is awesome. Next, my favorite entry level acro outdoor drone is the Emax Tiny Hawk Freestyle. Check this guy out. It is quite incredible, especially if you have the Tiny Hawk already. And I saw this. This is the Rush Mini Tank Stack. This was a very interesting setup. It uses the Rush 20x20 VTX, and I don't know who makes the flight controller. I think it might be made for Rush, but they have the IMU on a separate board that's soft mounted in between. So this is a really interesting stack. I think they're only asking about $90 for it with a coupon. Make sure you check out that spreadsheet. All those links in there are they are affiliate links to Banggood, and that would really help me out here. But this looks really interesting. It's something I would really want to try out. I really wish it would take better product images. This thing looks like it's kind of nasty, but no, they all kind of look like that. Next is the Nazgul, the iFlight Nazgul. I've seen one of these. I've held one. I've seen it fly. These things are really, really well built. They are unfortunately dripping with TPU, so you can put this thing on a pretty quick diet just by getting rid of all this TPU crap that's on here. But these are great motors, great FC, great stack, great build. Really recommend the Nazgul. And if you're getting into this hobby, just go straight for 6S. Don't mess around with 4. And if you're looking for a smaller drone in the 3-inch class, the Diatone 349 is probably the best thing out there. It flies great. It has a excellent flight controller. This one comes with the Runcam VTX, which is just fine. It works just as good as the TBS Unify version, but it's a few bucks cheaper. And this one, oh look, they even have it in the US warehouse, so if you want to get it quick, that's the way to do it. Great, great little flying drone. Probably one of my favorite 3-inch drones. Either this one or the 369 that takes 6S. But yeah, really, really good drone. Next, these two are pretty much the same. We got the E-Hawk, we got the Emax Hawk 5 Sport, and we have the Hawk 5 Pro. They're pretty much the exact same drone, except for with the Pro, you get better motors and a better camera, which it might be worth the extra couple bucks. Make sure you check out the coupon code in that spreadsheet But I think if I had to pick, I would go with this one because these Pulsar motors look pretty cool. I don't know how well they will hold up to the rigors of racing, but they look like they're pretty cool. Man, this thing is really durable. It's just like their Baby Hawk with that super durable canopy. Check that out. And on the chargers here, this is my all-time favorite charger at this point. I love ISDT, but they're doing it wrong. And Hoda or HobbyMate, they're all the same. This is the best charger I've used. It takes DC and AC input, so if you're going to the field and you have AC wall power, you just plug it in. If not, it's got a DC jack in the back of it, so you can charge that way as well. Dual channel, so you can have one channel charging a 6S pack and another charging a 2S pack. You don't have to use the same power output on either side. They're completely 100% independent from channel 1 to channel 2. And then just to top it all off, they have a wireless charging pad if you have a phone that's capable of that. But really good charger. Make sure you check out the coupon. They have these on here, the EV200Ds. These look like a decent goggle, but with the recent reduction in price of the Amways, I would definitely go with the Amways over the Eachines. And then for only a few bucks more, you can get a set of SkyZone 030s, the OLED version. I would probably choose that over these, but nonetheless, they're on there, and I have heard people say they really like them. I've never used them, but I've heard good things. And this, the Runcam Hybrid 4K, I've heard really good things about this camera. I can't wait to get a hold of one to try it out. The only trick to it is you got to make sure you have a space, like a frame that allows for a 20 by 20, well, not a 20 by 20, but a 20 millimeter wide camera that has this much height to it. And we have a Tyrannus X Lite S. This is the newer version. It has the ISRM, so we're using the Axis protocol. It doesn't have the internal gyro or I think the Hall effect gimbals. It has the standard gimbals, but the big thing I really like about this over the original X Lite are these little tiny shoulder buttons here. So you got one right there and one right there. Those are really nice. If you have the original X Lite, I wouldn't bother changing to this. But if you're looking for one, yeah, I mean, it's my daily driver, the X Lite S. I really like this radio. Make sure you order the right version for where you live in the world. If you're in Europe, you're going to want the LBT version. If you're in the US of A, FCC, because these things don't, you can't just flash different firmware to get different sort of protocols. They're trying to meet the requirements of local communication agencies with this guy. And this is a little uncharacteristic for my channel, but this little buggy here, I think it's a Feiyu. I bought one of these for my daughter not too long ago. Not this exact model, but one like this. And I gotta say, it is probably the most fun we've had in a long time playing with something like this. It is just a freaking riot to drive around. It's got two modes. It's got a high and a low speed mode. Low speed, it is fast. On high speed, it is just stupid fast. Granted, I'm not used to playing with things like this, but I was super impressed, and we've been beating the living snot out of this thing, and it's awesome. We absolutely love it. I've made a couple 18650 packs for it just to extend the play time. I should probably do a review on that one of these days. I think, yeah, I think I will. But anyways, this company makes a pretty good little RC car. They're a lot of fun. They're a ton of fun. I really recommend it. All right, guys. Well, that's it. That is the overview of the Banggood singles event coupon list. I'll put a link in the description below to my spreadsheet. Please use that. It'll help me out. It'll help drive traffic to it'll really help me out. All those links in there, they are affiliate links. They already have my code in there. Please click on them if you are going to Banggood. Even if you don't want anything on that list, go ahead and click on one of those. It'll activate the cookie, and it'll flag me for whatever it is that you purchase. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking this out. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye.